Hi everyone, my name is Christy and today I'm going to be doing a full review with swatches and tutorial using the new NYX Swear By It eyeshadow palette. So this video today is kind of like a bonus video because I already uploaded my trying a new makeup product every day video for today, but I saw online that NYX released this Swear By It palette today. Oh, sorry, my ring light keeps like reflecting in it. But so I saw online that NYX released this Swear By It palette today. So I basically immediately ran out to my local NYX store and picked this up. And I just cannot wait to try this out because I am so excited about this eyeshadow palette. So this palette retails for $35, which for NYX, hearing that is a very high price point, and I was like, what? $35? Like, that has to be a joke. But you get 40 different shades in here. So that equals 87 cents a shade, and these are pretty big pans. Like, I would say these are about the size of a quarter, which is big, and only 87 cents a shade. So I just counted, and there are 23 matte shades. There are 15 very glittery shades, and then there are these two right here that look kind of like shimmer. So they're not quite as glittery, sparkly as those other shades, and they're not totally matte. Oh, wow, I love the colors in this palette because you have some very bright colors, but then you also have a lot of neutrals. Also, you know what else? NYX always has like coupons and sales going on. So sure, it's $35, but you can definitely get a discounted price somehow. I personally didn't have any coupons or sales to use today, so I did pay the full $35 plus tax. So let's hope I like this. I also want to mention that NYX is a cruelty-free brand. Oh, you just push the button in and then it pops open. These are gorgeous. Like, look at how big this is. This is definitely bigger than my head. So I'm about to swatch all 40 shades for you. I'm gonna swatch them on my arm. I'm gonna take each one with my finger and I'll go in order, and I'm going to cut to the swatches now. Here are the first 12 shades swatched. I used from this color to this color. So impressed by the shimmers. They have such amazing pigment and they're so foiled. The matte shades that are lighter are hard to show up on my skin tone because they kind of match. But so far, very impressed. Here are the next swatches. These are the next 17 colors. I started from here and swatched all of them to here. I am so impressed by the green shimmer and that yellow shimmer right in the middle. Oh my gosh, the pigment on those is amazing. All of them look so pretty and colorful and are swatching so nicely. Okay, so here are the swatches of the final 11 shades. And look at that third one from the bottom. It's a duochrome. It's so cool. It's like blue and then a kind of orangey brown. I'm really impressed by how all of them swatched except for the last one on the end here. It's supposed to be the darkest shade, but it did not have much pigment, unfortunately. So those colors were from here to the end. And this is the one that didn't swatch very pigmented, but look at how dark it is in the pan. Okay, now that I've swatched all of them, I've zoomed you in so that we can do an eye look. I was so impressed by a lot of those colors and a lot of these swatches. Really, I was impressed by most of them except for the lighter mattes that didn't have that much pigment when I swatched them, especially this light yellow. And then the very darkest shade, the black, was not very dark at all. It was more of a gray toned, even though it looks like a matte black in the pan. But I was so impressed by the shimmers. They were so pigmented and foiled. And I was also really impressed by that one duochrome shade, which was this one here, because in the pan it just looks like a navy blue, but when you swatch it, it has that beautiful kind of burnt orangey brown shade to it as well. So that was like a cool surprise. So there are endless combinations of eyeshadows that you can create. There are so many possibilities from this palette, which is why I'm so excited about it. But I'm going to use some of my favorite colors from those swatches to create an eye look. I think my favorite, surprisingly, is this shimmery, glittery, green, kind of olivey shade. So I want that to be my focal shade. To start out in the crease, I'm going to go in with this brown mauve shade. Okay, I really like that. That blends out very nicely, very quickly. Next, I'm going to start building up the outer V using this darker kind of green forest shade. I will say these have quite a bit of kickback. Just lightly touching my brush into it creates a lot of kickback in the palette. And just going back in a little bit with the crease shade so that I don't lose that. And now onto my eyelid, I'm going to use my finger to apply the olive green shimmery shade. And you know what? I also really loved this gold shade, so I'm going to focus the green on the outer portion of my eyelid and the gold on the inner. That is looking so pretty. I love these shimmery shades. They are so shiny, so sparkly, and so pigmented. Oh my gosh. This is so pretty. It's such a bright golden yellow. Gosh, beautiful. And then I'll just blend it all together. Make sure we're not having any harsh lines. And then it all looks cohesive. I'm so impressed by how well this gold and green shade go together. It almost looks like an ombre effect because the green actually has some gold tones to it. Now I'm going to take this kind of pinky, light pinky peach shade with shimmer to go into my inner corners and my brow bone. Wow. This actually has so much pretty pigment and really shows up, even though it's like a very similar color to my skin tone. You can actually really see it's very sparkly. Oh my gosh. That sparkle is perfect. It's funny, there are a lot more matte shades in this palette, but I am so impressed by the sparkle that I did create a very sparkly eye look, but I could definitely create a matte look. Oh, because there are so many matte shades. Let me know if you'd want to see that as well. Now on the lower lash line, I'm going to take this green here, which is one of the shades that's in between a glitter and a matte because it has some slight shimmer to it. I'm going to take that on the outer lower lash line, and then I want to take this kind of champagne-y shimmer shade on the inner lower lash line. Let's get very close and zoomed in so you can see my eyeshadow. And I did not even try to do this, but I really enhanced my eye color because I have green eyes, but I also have some gold hazelness to them. And like the eyeshadow colors are really bringing out the green and the gold coloring in my eyes. to finish off this look, I'm gonna pop on my Ardell magnetic lashes. I really like these magnetic lashes when wearing a eyeshadow look that I really wanna show off because it doesn't like attach down to your lash line. It attaches onto your lashes, so it's not gonna cover up any of the eyeshadow because it doesn't actually have to stick onto the skin. Okay, lashes are applied, and I also put some Benefit Roller Lash Mascara on my lower lash line, and then I just tight lined my eyelid a little bit to help blend in these lashes. But so my final conclusion on this eyeshadow palette is that I love it. I'm so impressed by the quality of these eyeshadows, especially when you think about them being less than $1 a shade and still having really great pigment and blending out so nicely. I did not have an issue with fallout at all. There was quite a bit of kickback, so I'd have to like blow on my palette so that it wouldn't start mixing into other colors, but on my face, not an issue with fallout, which is really nice. I definitely think that the shimmery, glittery shades apply very nicely with a finger because then you can really get their full pigment potential. And I'm just really happy with all the colors. Like, I feel like I could wear every single color in here because they're not, like, it's very colorful, but it's not like overwhelming color, and you really get both warm tones and cool tones. Like, I just feel like I have everything I need in this one palette when it comes to color, sparkle. So I am going to recommend this palette. Do I swear by it? Yes. Also, I have very creasy eyelids, and this is not creasing on me at all. It looks so smooth on my eyelids, which I really appreciate because I have so many lines on my eyelids and it's not settling into any line. And then let me just quickly show you my haul that I did this morning. Oh my gosh. I spent a lot of money at the NYX store. But so on my channel, I try a new makeup product every day. So look forward to the upcoming days where I will be trying out these products. I got the Born to Glow palette. I got their cream contour palette. I got the new Slip Tease lip lacquer. And then the NYX lingerie lip line is now in shimmer, glitter, and gloss. And today they also released their Foil Play cream pigment and cream shadows. So these are looking so pretty and I can't wait to try these out. I also picked up the Suede Matte Lipstick, the Holographic Finishing Powder, and Away We Glow Strobing Cream. So excited to try every single one of these out on my channel. So make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of those videos. I upload every day at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I try out a new makeup product every day. It's so much fun. I love doing this series. So definitely let me know in the comments down below what you think of this new NYX Swear By It palette. Are you gonna pick it up? Like, what other eyeshadow looks do you think I should do with it? Thank you so much for watching my video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you tomorrow in my next video.